Hello guys, so today in this final part of our how to make a simulator game Roblox, I'm going to be showing you how to make rebirths. So let's go inside our leader stats script in server script service, and we can say local rebirths equals instance dot new int value rebirths.name equals rebirths. Rebirths.value equals 0. And rebirths.parent equals leader stats. So what that has done is when you join into your simulator, you'll now have rebirths up here. Sorry I haven't made a how to. Sorry I haven't made this sooner. It took me a long time to figure out how to actually do it. So let's insert a text label into our screen GUI. Actually, no. Let's click our inventory label and in home hit duplicate. And then just drag it down a little. Okay. You don't have to do this emoji. I'm going to do an emoji though. Okay. Okay, so now in our local script, we can just change inventory right here to rebirths, and then we can delete this max inventory line and delete this code and let's just change the text to our rebirth emoji, then inventory value. So now we should have it so it displays our inventory. Let's just go into our leader stats and change our rebirths to 100, and it changes right here. Just duplicate this one more time and move it down a little more, and just change the text to money bag and 0, like that. That should be good. And inside the local script for this one, let's just change rebirths to coins and change this emoji right in here. To our money emoji. I'm just going to copy mine and paste it in here. Okay. So now we should have one for our coins and our rebirths. Yep. Okay, so now let's work on the rebirth GUI. So insert a text button and call it rebirth button. This part is optional. Just select all of these. you would have to get the plugin. I'll leave the link in the description. Set Z index to 0, then hit plugins and hit Roundify. What that does is just makes it round. Except it didn't work for our text labels. Let's select them, plugins, Roundify. Oh, you have to do them one at a time. This is optional. It is not at all necessary. This is totally optional. It isn't necessary. I'm just doing it to make it look nicer. Just make it a little smaller. Oh, nope. The button a little smaller. Let's copy the background color 3. And let's just paste it in here. Oops, we have to select the image in image color 3. Okay. And set text scale to true. And change the text to our Rebirth emoji. Actually, no. Oh, just so you know, name it Rebirth button. I'm gonna set undo text scale and just set the size to something like 35. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Let's just insert a frame. I'm gonna roundify mine. I'm gonna paste in the background color. Make it a little bigger. Put it in the middle of the screen. Set the anchor point to 0.5 from 0.5. And set position to 0.5, 0, 0.5, 0, so it's in the true middle of the screen. And let's just call this frame Rebirth frame. Let's insert text label into it. Set background transparency to 1, and scale it up a little like that. Set text scale to true, and the starter Rebirth amount is gonna be 500 coins. And I'm gonna set mine to white, so I'm gonna set the text color 3 to 255, 255, 255. And I'm gonna set text stroke transparency to 0, so it has that nice outline. I'm also gonna change the font to Source Sans bold. And I'm just gonna name this label cost. And now I'm going to I'm gonna insert a text button into it. I'm gonna set background no, don't do that. I'm going to make mine round. And if you make yours round, just set the name to, everyone do this, everyone set the name to this. You don't need to roundify it to do it, but we're gonna have to set the name to confirm. I'm gonna put it down at the bottom and change the size a little. I'm gonna set the image color 3 to green, which is 0,255, 0. I'm gonna in here I'm gonna set Z index to 2. Wait, what's this? Is Z index? Oops. Undo this. We can and drag up here. I'm just gonna delete. Okay, redo. Insert a text button. Call it buy. You can use the Roundify plugin if you would like. Set Z index to 2. Drag it down into the bottom and make it like that. Then just set it to 02550 and set text scale to true. And I'm gonna make mine white by setting the text colors 3 to 255, 255, 255. I'm gonna set text stroke transparency to 0. I'm gonna set the font to Source Sans bold, and I'm gonna change the text to buy. Okay, so there's our frame. We're gonna select our rebirth frame and set the position. Change it from 0.5 to -1. That would just set it off the screen for our tweening. And for our rebirth button, insert a local script into it. And in this script, we can say script.parent.mouse button 1 click :connect function. If script.parent.rebirth frame dot position equals udim2.new 0.5, 0, -1, 0. Then script.parent.rebirth frame :tween position udim2.new 0.5, 0, 0.5, 0, out, linear. I don't know how to say that word. And 0.1. 0.1. And just say else script.parent.rebirth frame :tween position udim2.new 0.5, 0, -1, 0, out, linear, 0.1. And we can play our game now. If we click our button, it should put it on and off of the screen. If it doesn't, then it's not working. But inside our cost, we're just going to insert a local script, and inside it we can say script.parent.text equals game.players dot 500 times game.players dot local player dot leader stats dot rebirths dot value times 1, and we can just say game dot players dot local player dot leader stats dot rebirths dot change connect function, and then we can just copy this first line of code and paste it down here. It should be 500 times our rebirths now. Okay. Okay. It now does it for the cost. Okay, so now inside we can insert a local script into our buy button and say script.parent.mouse button 1 click connect function if game.players.local player.leader stats coins value is greater than or equal to game.players.local player leader stats rebirths value times 500 times 1. No, actually 500 times wait, let's look here. Yeah, 500 times the rebirth value times 1, then game.players.local player.leader stats rebirths value equals game.players.local player.leader stats rebirths value plus 1 game.players.local player.leader stats coins value equals 0, and else script.parent.parent cost script.parent.text equals not enough coins, wait 3 script.parent.text equals buy. We should have it do our rebirths now. So let's get it on our screen. Buy. Okay, we have 1 rebirth. Okay, 500. We have 0 coins. Let's hit buy. Not enough coins. And it should go back to buy. Let's change our coins' value to 600. And let's hit buy. And it does a rebirth. So guys, that's how to make rebirths in Roblox. So bye.